stepping back. It's Dunlap. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Nice move there. Slips one guy, and now he smashes his way through again. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The shot that clears headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. Fires it incomplete. All right, guys, let's talk a little Coastal Carolina. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys have decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. First score of the game. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads it downfield. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Smashes through the tackle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air, it's Dunlap. He unleashes a long one. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quarterback gets past the marker. Turning it on. Steps out of bounds. He's all the way down to the 13-yard line, and they are in scoring territory. And the shot that clears are on the move. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Coastal!
I know we're only in...
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finding open areas. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Makes the grab. It's Price. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The shot that clears are in the hurry-up.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense.
He uncorks one deep. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, it's Dunlap. Quarterback adapting. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He'll start this drive firing. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Price. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. To the air on first down. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, what a move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, shot to... They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. Smashes ahead. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He'll pull it down and run. Quick spin on the run. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Might be changing the route. To throw, it's Dunlap. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Coastal! We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have...
What a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a team from offense in an empty set. Scanning the field, it's Dunlap. On the run, still looking. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Still on his feet. There he goes. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Finds his man. It's Price. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And the Chanticleers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Hauls it in. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Chanticleer.
This offense is so good. Man, they can...
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Got room at the 35. Got the 1st down. A lot of room to the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
You know, oftentimes...
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man to the left. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Across the 25. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
The Chanticleers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Dunlap. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Coastal! That's the... Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets the 1st down. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. From the gun, looking for a man. Trying to barrel in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Chanticleer. And they add 6 more to the board. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. And the shot to clears in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. The shot to clears come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Dunlap. Floating away. He'll throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. He's going to run it. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. To the air on first down. Now improvising. Creates a little space. Quarterback's got the first. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
And you can tell that young man is comfortable in the pocket, feeling good. You know, last play, nice job setting his feet, making a good throw, getting a completion. Now, didn't like what he sees. What does he have? He has the ability.
Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And they take it in for...
Here we go. Do this show. Right.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's going to be a tough throw for the quarterback to make, right? He's right-handed. He's rolling to his left, and that throw is going way down the field. So he's not going to be able to get all.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play. Makes the grab on the shot. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the shot to clears want to crank the tempo.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same.
Breaks into the open. Oh, the quick spin move. Quick step and go. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. Looking to throw, it's Dunlap. He's got it and still on his feet. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking to fire. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Coastal! And the stomping head. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Looking to throw on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on first down. And the defense forced the quarterback out of bounds before he could get rid of it. Had to take the loss. The shot that clears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now adjusting. And some room to work. Inside the 25. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. And the shot to clear started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Plucks it out of the air. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Here we go. Right.
Back to throw. It's Dunlap. Buys a little time with his feet. Got the first himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It's a seam, headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it. Turns it on down the left side. And they're going to score again. Yet another. He'll start this drive going to the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds a little space. Made a defender miss. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Wants to throw. It's Dunlap. Moves away as he feels pressure. QB got it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Hits him with a stiff arm. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
All right, it's decision time. So when you got a guy that can take off and do that against you, you got to decide whether you need more fast guys on the field. Your defensive linemen have no shot. Your linebackers have very little chance of catching this quarterback because he's so special. You better put some more speed on the field.
Pushes ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
This defense didn't hang its head. They've stood tall after the big play. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Firing deep. Wide open downfield. He's into the open down the middle. The tag. Touchdown, Chanticleer. He broke away from the defense. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle. It's Hartman. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Chanticleers want to pick up the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Smashes through the tackle. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Dunlap. Trying to bow his way in. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. To the air on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Price. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Tempo and overdrive. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
When you make big plays for your quarterback in the game, you catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit.
Into the secondary on the right. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Looking downfield, it's Dunlap. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Oh, man, almost picked off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's third down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them.
Offside defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Touchdown, Coastal! Quick strike through the air. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. The throw with the catch. It's Price. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Dunlap. Here comes the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Fires toward the end zone. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bull.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. It's Price. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the shot that clears will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man across the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Offense at an empty set. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hartman. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get...
Turning it on! And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. And the shot that clears look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it on the move. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback...
Touchdown, shot to clear. And the pummeling has started. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Dunlap. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Wants to go up top. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The shot that clears are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. First down and 10.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. This time he's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
They make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw again. Using the quick game. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the shot that clears moving quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Dunlap. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They're not just using the running back as check down Charlie in the passing game. They're getting him downfield.
Right, and take my matchups I like. If you're going to play man-to-man, who are you going to put on the running back? You want to...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Wants to throw on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Still on his feet at the 35. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously
breaks away on the left. Quarterback gets the first down, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
To the air. It's Dunlap. Fires to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Chanticleers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. He's got a fresh set of downs.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Here we go.
Quarterback keeper. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And that's another Chanticleer.
And the Chanticleers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. Started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they...
Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 15. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. Looking downfield, it's Dunlap. Takes the easy completion. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The shot that clears, racing to the line in the hurry-up. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Here we go. Break.
To the air, it's Dunlap. Looking to scramble. Got room to work. Oh, the sweet feet. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Got out of trouble and throws. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll pull it down and run. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. And the Chanticleers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is...
Touchdown, Coastal! A great...
All right, let's get it. Right.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds some fresh air. Oh, sweet feet.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. He's going to fire to the left. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he cruises his way to the house. Touch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass. It's Dunlap. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Price. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. First play of the period, 1st down here. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is tough.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Reels it in down the left side. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Price. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Dunlap. Steps away. He'll pull it down. Oh, spin move. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for an open area to his left. He's got it on the outside. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. The short hands, it's Price. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The shot that clears have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear.
Let's go. Break. Single. Set.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Catch in the middle, it's Price. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. He turns it loose to the left. Pulls in the deep ball. There he goes. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. He's going to run it. Got enough space. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Dunlap. Quarterback extends the play. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he got loose. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He's in open space downfield. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the shot to clears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Forced out of the pocket. He throws one to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The shot that clears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Oh, he's got a chance. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Price. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the shot to clears have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fakes to grab. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. He's looking to throw. On the move to his left. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Coastal! How efficient have they been as they extend? Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer.
Looking for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach
breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, shots are clear. And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Still looking on the move. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And they... Looking to pass. It's Dunlap. Got a man. It's Price. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The shot that clears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Steps away to find some room. Looking down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Fighting off the defender. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. Touchdown, Coastal! And they take it in for 6 more points. To the air on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Price. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Makes the grab on the right. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive.
Intercepted deep in his own end. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been light.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress.
Catch and stride inside the 15. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He wants to change this route. If there's time to pad the stats. Wideout trying to get it in. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. One more play to pad the stats. Back to pass, it's Dunlap. Keeps looking downfield. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like If you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. More than 3,000 feet above sea level in the North Carolina mountains is Kidd Brewer Stadium. The Rock, home to the Appalachian State Mountaineers, and Boone is ready for this one. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. All wideouts, no backs. Dropping back, it's Dunlap. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Chanticleers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. Hits the crease. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Chanticleers. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to Oh, he's got some space. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Quarterback gets enough. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Chanticleers will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Dunlap. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The throw. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Price. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move.
Makes the catch at the 20. Turning it on. Touchdown, Coastal. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Going right to work up top. Got out of trouble and throws. The sure hands, it's Price. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Chanticleers have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. Got enough space. Touchdown, Chanticleer. And they take it in for 6 more. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire to the left. Pulls it in down the sideline. He's at the... And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Quarterback empties his backfield. Back to throw. It's Dunlap. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Price. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And an empty backfield here on 2nd and short. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. Slippery slide. Find his way and... Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. That's reeled in. It's Price. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Buying some time. He turns it loose to the left. He's got it inside the 15. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job.
Sneaks it in. No midseason dole. The shot that clears come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Extending the play. He throws one to the left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And deja vu again. I'm not surprised, man. They found this guy for several touchdowns today, and they were looking for him again. He's made plays. He's dependable. Why would you not take shots? That one just missed, but I would not be shocked if they find that guy again.
Now on first down from the 28. To throw, it's Dunlap. Fires to the middle. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Price. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a...
Makes a grab for a big play. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. He's going to take off. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. And the shot that clears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. The shot that clears are rolling down the field. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Price. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Now the toss. Didn't get much done on that, Brian. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you can tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Quarterback keeps it. Touchdown, Coastal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Scanning the field, it's Dunlap. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Brings it in down the left side. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they...
And he's still running after the move. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still...
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Price. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Quarterback may change this route. They just keep firing. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another.
Touchdown, Chanticleer. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Price. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
After getting 4 sacks last game, this defense really is trying to create an identity as being one of the better pass rushing units in the entire country. Haven't really seen that, though, in this game so far.
He's loose. The 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Looking to throw, it's Dunlap. He's got him. Makes one man miss. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to throw on first down. Uncorks one to the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. The Chanticleers are threatening on first and goal. Quarterback will keep it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. They got Zippo zilch on the last play. Now it's third and goal from the 1. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep high. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of